After years of imprisonment within the Emerald Nightmare, Arch-Druid Malfurion Stormrage has finally returned to the mortal world. Reunited with his love, Tyrande Whisperwind, Malfurion endeavors now to heal the corrupted world tree Teldrassil and rejuvenate the spirit of the Night Elf people. Yet as the great cataclysm shakes the boughs of their colossal tree, the Night Elves brace themselves against the coming storm. As war and destruction close in from all sides, it falls to Night Elves like you to stand strong and protect the enduring legacy of your people.
Peace be with you.
Greetings, hero. I am Ilthalane. My purpose in Shadowglen is to train young heroes like you and to ensure that the balance of nature is maintained. The spring rains were particularly heavy this year, causing some of the forest's beasts to flourish while others suffered. Unfortunately, the Night Saber numbers grew too large, and they will devastate the other populations if they are not culled. Journey forth, young hero, and thin saber populations so that nature's harmony will be preserved.
Farewell.
Greetings. How may I help?
What brings you here?
You performed your duties well, hero. You seem to know what you're doing. Perhaps I can task you with something a little more important. As you may well know, the corruption in Teldrassil was supposedly wiped away. Yet something lingers. The creatures have not calmed and all manner of problems still plague us. I need you to deal with the Grelkin that have gathered to the west, and while you're there, I want you to search them for film loss. This will help me determine from where this continuing corruption stems.
Can I assist you?
Vicious little Grell. They've been stealing from our food stores again. If you wouldn't mind lending a hand, they are sure to have my stolen bags within their camps to the west. I would be glad to reward you if you can bring them back to me.
Goodbye.
I don't have any spare supplies for my customers until my stolen goods are recovered. Have you had any luck?
Del Natris.
The Loon be praised. And you as well, young hero. There are many young night elves in need of these, but I'd be more than happy to give you one of the bags as a reward. I'm sure it will come in handy. Safe travels to you.
Farewell. I am honored.
Satisfy my suspicions, hero. Bring to me fell moss from the Grolkin.
Good luck, friend.
Your service to the creatures of Shadowglen is worthy of reward. Hero, you confirmed my fears. However, the Grolkin are still tainted by fell moss, despite Teldrassil's blessing. Something sinister remains within the tree. I can only hope that the Gnarlpine tribe of Furbolgs are free of the corruption, or we are still in grave danger. I will look into this further and contact those who might be of aid. Thank you, hero. Perhaps you'd be willing to aid us in further pursuing the corruption-haunting Shadowglen. Dentaria Silverglade, priestess of the moon, has offered to aid us. You should find her between the two pools just north of our great tree. Circle around the tree to reach her and offer her any help that you can, young hero.
Teldrassil.
Ishu'alah. It is good that you've come. It seems your training progresses quickly. Goddess, watch over. Our friend Iveron has fallen to poison from the nearby webwood spiders. I can tend to him to keep his state from deteriorating, but I need someone to gather an ingredient to prepare him an antidote. All around the ponds you should find moon petal lilies. These flowers have great healing properties, and I can use them with the ingredients I already have to restore Iveron to better health. Would you gather them for me? There should be many just in sight of here, near the water's edge. Go in peace. Our dear friend is not doing well, even with my mending. Have you brought the supplies I require? Illuminate your path. These will do perfectly. Thank you, hero. Your swiftness is appreciated. May the stars guide you. I must ask something more dangerous of you. Strange news has traveled to me through the whisperings of the forest spirits. The mysterious woodland protector, Teldrassil, has returned to Shadowglen again. The Dryad's presence has not been felt in the forest since before the blessing of Teldrassil. Something is surely amiss if she has journeyed back to this land. Seek out Teldrassil in the Shadowthread Cave to the north. It is dangerous, but we will be prepared with this antidote just in case. Ishu'alah.
I see you found me, young hero. Dentaria was wise to have sent you.
What is nature's call?
I'd hoped to never return to Teldrassil for such grim business. I'd hoped that its corruption had been wiped away completely. Something foul lingers. These spiders suffer much more deeply from the corruption than the other nearby wildlife. They are becoming a danger to your people and a danger to the forest. We must thin their numbers, but more importantly, we need to find the source of the corruption that plagues them. I will come with you and aid you in this.
Is there trouble?
This is grim work. It pains me to have to inflict such violence on creature of the forest, corrupt or not.
Ah, the great outdoors.
This corruption these spiders suffer from is not simply surface deep. It cannot be magic or subtle malintent. It is bred into them. It seems our next task is clear.
Hi!
If these spiders are born with corruption in their veins, then their broodmother must be at the root of this evil. Let us make our way to the far north end of the cave and seek out Githias the Vile. The answers we seek lie with her.
Is there trouble?
Githias and her brood were being corrupted by this totem.
What is
This is a
nature's call?
Furbolg totem. This is very troubling indeed. This means the Gnarlpine are still a danger to these forests. We let our guard down too soon.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I will pursue the trail of the Gnarlpine and track this corruption to its source. If you ever, Athredas Barmantle in Dolinar, he knows intimately of the problems that this forest, and he can direct you on how to help further. I'm sure we will meet again with time. Perhaps you can aid me in dealing with the source of this corruption, once I locate it. For now, I will take you back to Denteria, so that you may finish your training. Thank you for all that you have done.
Illu'nn be with you. You've returned. It's good to see you. It seems you've dealt with the source of much of the corruption in Shadowglen. Teldrassil still suffers and will need attention. We can afford a moment or two for you to finish your training here in Shadowglen. Go in peace. As part of a ritual to complete your training here in Shadowglen, you must learn about our recent history. There is a task you must perform. Go to the Moonwell to our northeast and retrieve a phial of its water. While there, You will witness a glimpse of our magics and learn of our past. When you are done there, bring the water back to me, and I will direct you further.
Ishu'alah.
What brings you here? Uuungh, light your path.
Goddess bless you.
Our recent history is fraught with strife and violence. There is still much with which we must come to terms.
Uuungh, light your path.
Well done, hero. You have one task left for you before you depart Shadowglen for the open wilds of Teldrassil.
Goddess watch over you.
Tenaran Stormgrip oversees all that happens in this glade. He presides at the top of Teldrassil. If you look to your south, you will see the underside of the ramp that leads up to him. Ascend this ramp and complete your training. It was wonderful to have met you. I swell with pride knowing that, among young night elves, there are some so selfless and full of life as you are. You will do great things for our people. You will do great things for this world. Until we meet again.
May the stars guide you.
I'm listening.
The Moonwells hold the waters of the Well of Eternity, the ancient source of magic that has wrought so many horrors upon our world. The Druids take advantage of its properties. The Sentinels revere the wells as shrines to Uuungh, and now even the returning Highborn look to the wells longingly.
Good luck, friend.
So you have heard the first part of the aftermath of the Battle of Mount Hydril. There is much more for you to learn, and the task you have begun here will continue through the rest of your journey through Teldrassil and into Darnassus. While there is more I could speak to you of the Moonwells and of Teldrassil, I must send you along. Carithra's moon rage will be expecting you. I have poured the phial of water you brought to me into this vessel to bring to him. Seek out Carithras. You will find him at the Moonwell in Dalinar. Follow the road south from Teldrassil out of Shadowglen, and continue to follow the cobblestones as the road turns west. Mind you stay on the road though, hero. There are dangerous beasts in the forests of Late.
Ishu'alah.
Greetings, young traveler. Can you offer me aid? Yes. I have a package of herbs that I must deliver to the town of Dalinar. But I still have business with the Druids of Shadowglen, and cannot yet leave. Can you deliver this package for me? It must be sent to Innkeeper Keldamir, at the Dalinar Inn. It lies along the road to the south.
Farewell.
Eager for work, I see. Lucky for you, a day never goes by that. I don't wish I had a fledgling traveler to perform my bidding. You see, adventurer, I can make you very happy and provide you with things you never dreamed of having. But in order for that to happen, you must bring me certain items. My business in the forest often requires certain reagents. Fetch for me 3 nightsaber fangs, 3 strigid owl feathers, and 3 swatches of webwood spider silk. Let's keep this our little secret, Queston.
You again?
Have you been a busy little bee, adventurer? I've been waiting for you to bring me what I need.
Don't touch me!
Aha, well done indeed. Who would have ever guessed that I, Zen Fullhoof, would have a Queston to do my bidding? Certainly not me, but so it goes. This beloved world of ours is full of surprises. 3 cheers for the naive and gullible.
I don't have a target.
How may I help? Be careful.
How might I be of service to you, young one? Are you here to rest in the inn? Do you require a hearthstone?
Good luck, friend.
Ah, yes. The delivery of herbs from Shadowglen. It is a shame Porthenius could not bring it himself, for we have much to discuss, he and I. But I am glad to get the herbs nonetheless. And I am glad you came. While you are here, please, rest yourself. Heroes must keep their strength and spirits high, and must find rest and solace whenever they may, for to neglect one's peace of body and mind is a sure path to failure. So, rest.
Goddess, watch over you. May the stars guide you. Peace be with you.
Greetings, hero. For what purpose do I owe the pleasure of our meeting?
Good luck, friend.
Ah, I see. You were sent by Eren. Well then, it would seem we have much to talk about, much to do. Before we get to the task at hand, you should take in the lesson of this moonwell.
Farewell.
First, let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The Druids in Darnassus use the water of the moonwells of Teldrassil, and their moonwell must be replenished from...
I am listening.
First, let me tell you more of the task you must complete. The Druids in Darnassus use the water of the moonwells of Teldrassil, and their moonwell must be replenished from time to time. Using these specially crafted phials, you can collect the water of the moonwells. Take this vessel to the moonwell outside of Starbreeze village to the east, and fill it with some of its waters. Then return to me. When you have completed your task, I shall continue the story where Eren left off.
May the stars guide you.
My goods are of the highest quality. Farewell.
A friend of mine, Nessa Shadowsong, is a fishing merchant in Theron village. She needs a parcel taken to Darkshore, and is looking for someone to help her. If you're interested then to reach Nessa, you must take the portal in Darnassus to Theron village. You will find the portal west of the Temple Gardens.
Ashafela.
Greetings. Good luck, friend.
How can I help you?
Farewell.
That's very thoughtful of Nyoma. For a few coins, I can arrange quick transportation to the capital by hippogriff.
Go in peace.
Everyone in Dolanar is so proud of Sister Aquin. I'm certain she'll be pleased to receive this thoughtful gift from Nyoma. When you're ready to travel to Darnassus, just speak to me again, and for a few coins, you can hire a hippogriff to take you there. I'm told Sister Aquin enjoys the solitude of a small plaza just south of the Hippogriff Master in Darnassus. Look for her there after you arrive.
May the stars guide you.
What brings you here?
How may I help you?
Good luck, friend.
Are you in need of transport? You wish to get this to Oberdeen? Very well.
Farewell.
From Rutharan, there are two methods of travel to Oberdeen, by ferry and by hippogriff. Both are quick and reliable, but if you have not yet flown to Oberdeen by hippogriff, then I suggest you do. It is sound advice to speak with the hippogriff master in every town that has one. Once you speak to the master, you can then fly there from other towns. Here is Nessa's collection. Speak with me again when you are ready to fly to Oberdeen and deliver Nessa's collection to Laird.
Be careful.
I am honored. Uuungh light your path.
Are you ready to return to Dolanar?
Go in peace.
Do you need a ride back to Dolanar?
May the stars guide
It will be easy to get you a flight back to Dolanar. Since you already know Fidelio in Dolanar, you'll be able to fly back there without any problems. Whenever you arrive in a new town, you should remember to speak to the flight master, so that you can fly to and from the new location. Speak with me when you're ready to hire a hippogriff to return to Dolanar.
you. Goddess watch over you. Asha.
I am listening.
A troubling breeze blows through the forest. Garolus Talvathrin serves as Great Warden to the hibernating Druids of the Talon in the Banithal Barrow Den. His duty as the chosen protector of the sleeping is to ensure their safety so that their pact with Izira remains fulfilled. But word from Garolus is now delayed, and I grow nervous. Travel east to Starbreeze Village and bring back a report from Garolus so that I can, my worries to rest, my dreaming brethren safely.
Asha Selah.
I am listening.
Asha Fela.
Adventurer, you're back from Oberdeen? Did you speak
Good
with
luck,
Laird?
friend.
This is very interesting. The fish here are large, but I didn't think the difference in bounties between here and the mainland was so great. There must be a reason for this. Well, thank you, adventurer. I will discuss with the villagers the news you brought. Perhaps one day we will find the root of this oddity, but until then, we shall reap its benefits.
What brings you here?
I was once given an emerald dreamcatcher from Garolus Talvethan, the warden of the Druids in the Banithal Barrow Den. This powerful amulet is able to siphon energy from the emerald dream, bestowing luck upon those who carry it. Sadly, I have not been able to retrieve it from my dresser in Starbreeze Village. Although Starbreeze was once a tranquil place, it has now succumbed to the corruption of the furbog that reside there. Perhaps you would be willing to recover my dreamcatcher, traveler?
Go in peace.
Goddess bless you.
The Council of the Forest has news that you aided Zen Foolhoof. The Satyr is an enemy of the forest. As a Questan, you should know better than to defile the forest by killing nature's creatures. You must redeem yourself in the eyes of the Council. If you wish to remain a friend of Teldrassil, teach Foolhoof a lesson and you shall be redeemed. Falcons are corrupted seeds that fall from the trees. They billow with green smoke. Give some to Foolhoof. He'll think you have brought him a harmless snack.
May the stars guide you.
Now what?
What do you have for me, adventurer? A lovely snack, I presume?
You again?
Ah, what a sweet question. I knew you would come in handy.
You know, I have to keep moving at night, or I'll disappear.
The Gnarlpine tribe has been corrupted. The once peaceful furbogs have turned against the protectors of the forest. They ambushed me as I left for the Banithal Barrow den and proceeded to pillage Starbreeze village. Ursel the Mauler, their chieftain, is using the evil powers of the Felmoss to drive them mad. I am too wounded to return to Athredas to bring him this grave news. The task is left to you, young traveler. We can only hope that the deranged Gnarlpines have not made it to Banithal yet.
Peace be with you.
I'm glad you were willing to atone for your mistake. It speaks a great deal about your character. I have another task for you. I have gathered some iron-root seeds. They are somewhat like fell cones, but quite a bit more potent. Nature often responds very negatively to demons, and these iron-root seeds prompt a very concentrated form of that reprisal. To our north, in Fell Rock, there are Grelkin that are far beyond redemption. Use the iron-root seeds to root them before they become a more serious threat.
Illuminate.
I am honored. Denadris.
Please move, swiftly. I can only hope that my emerald dreamcatcher has been unharmed by the furbog. Have you recovered it yet, adventurer?
May the stars guide you.
My my Emerald Dreamcatcher is of great importance to me. It is a gift only given to few. I thank you for returning it, adventurer.
Farewell.
The emerald, it is missing. My Dreamcatcher has been damaged. There's a band of Gnarlpine mystics located to the north of Starbreeze. I have heard reports that their leader, Ferocitas the Dream Eater, has been wearing a necklace that glows green in the night. Now seeing my Dreamcatcher, I am sure that he has stolen my emerald. He would never realize that its power is useless to him. Find this missing jewel, adventurer. Yeah, and while you're there, clear out some of the corrupted mystics as well.
Good luck, friend. May the stars guide you.
I must warn you, adventurer. This matter must stay between us. The Satyr are enough of an embarrassment to us already, and this one is much too close to home. He is called Lord Melanas. He resides in the nearby cave of Fell Rock, where he has gathered a large group of Grell warriors. His heart is black as night, and he plots something most foul. You must find him within his nearby cave, just to the north of here, and bring me his head.
Good luck, friend. How may I help?
By the stars, this is quite disturbing indeed. Gnarlpine invaders were seen ravaging the Banithil Barrow den to the west. The slumbering Druids will be trapped in the Emerald Dream for eternity, unaware of their fate, unless we help. The delicate hibernation ritual cannot be broken without the relics of Wakening. Journey to the den and retrieve the Ravenclaw Talisman, Black Feather Quill, Sapphire of Sky, and Rune of Nesting. The Druids store them in sacred chests. Return them to me, and I will prepare the awakening ritual.
Dear Madres.
Hello.
The Gnarlpine aggression is limiting our options. None of our kind are eager to bring blade and arrow against creatures that were once our friends, but I grow fearful that they are going to set their sights on Dalinar soon. The biggest concern to me are the Furbolg in Banethel Hollow and Banethel Barrow dens. I need you to travel to the west, make your way into the Barrow Den, and kill as many of the Gnarlpine as you can. We probably won't have many more chances to limit their strength. Be swift.
Be careful.
Ishu'alah.
Hello, again, adventurer. Have you completed your task?
Denadris.
After the Battle of Mount Hejal, we were without direction. Teldrassil smoked from the fire it unleashed, and our immortality, the very essence of our beings, was lost. It was in this trying time that the betrayer was freed from his prison, and Shandu Stormrage disappeared. A dark time for all.
Go in peace.
Feel free to browse. Farewell. I am honored.
Good. I know this probably wasn't very pleasant work, but we greatly appreciate it. I fear for our dear Teldrassil. It seems it is becoming more corrupt by the day, and our ignorance to the cause is plaguing me greatly.
Ishu'alah.
Peace be with you. Farewell.
Ferocitas and the Narpine mystics must return what is mine. Please retrieve the emerald, so that I may repair my emerald dreamcatcher.
Go in peace.
Now, I can repair my dreamcatcher. Thank you, adventurer.
Farewell.
Did you kill Lord Melenas yet? It is vital that he be taken care of quickly and quietly, adventurer. Adventurer, his continued existence is an embarrassment to us all.
Good luck, friend.
With Lord Melenas laid to rest, I can finally move on to other matters. Thank you, adventurer.
Ishu'alah. Good luck, friend.
Gnarlpine shaman that inhabit this place have discovered a way of separating a sleeping druid's spirit from the physical body. The Furbolg have animated my physical form and are using it to attack anyone that attempts to explore the Banethel Barrow Den. I am now trapped in the Emerald Dream, powerless to stop this. You must help me. The Gnarlpine shaman carry a strange charm which is used to perform this ritual, and I'd like to examine it. Please, adventurer, bring one to me. If I can examine the charm, I may be able to figure out how to break the enchantment. Have you found one? Thank you, adventurer. What an odd trinket this is. I can sense the vile aura emanating from it. This is a very powerful enchantment. After examining this charm, adventurer, I see now what must be done. Please take it, and do as I ask. You are to explore the deepest areas of the Banethel Barrow Den. There, you will find my soulless body. Although I regret what I am about to tell you, I see no other way to free myself from the control of the Gnarlpine. In order for me to escape them, you must kill my physical form. Once that is done, use the voodoo charm on my fallen body. After you have completed this task, please return to me. I am finally free of the control of the Gnarlpine. Thank you, adventurer. My spirit may now rest peacefully forever in the Emerald Dream. Perhaps one day we may meet again, young traveler. But for now, please accept this reward as a symbol of my gratitude.
What brings you here?
Impressive. I hope my hunters carry her weight. If we continue with this fervor, we may yet still free Teldrassil from the corruption that Alexstrasza herself could not burn out.
Ishnu del Diab.
Adventurer, the kidnapped Druids of the Talon will be forever trapped in the Emerald Dream, if we cannot. The relics of Wakening from the Banithil, Barrow, Den to the west. For every minute we delay their fate, comes one step closer to eternal doom.
Asha Felah.
You have succeeded, young traveler. Well done. What? And just in time, I might add.
Farewell.
Now the time has come to save the Druids of the Talon. If we fail now, adventurer, they will be forever lost in sleep. I shall prepare the relics of Wakening and perform the ritual. For my work to take effect, the cursed beast responsible for this horrible situation must be slain. Only then will the ritual be complete. It was Ursel the Mauler who meddled with our brethren's calling, and it is Ursel the Mauler who must now pay, so they can be freed, travel to Gnarlpine, hold in the southwest, and slay him.
Dear Ladris. Greetings.
Adventurer, you have proven yourself a most worthy and able traveler. A night elf who follows the path of honor, as sure as you do, is certain to find great glory in this world. May the forest spirits protect you, wherever your travels may take you.
Goodbye.